My girlfriend laughed in my face and said no when I proposed to her, so I left. Am I the a-hole?
I think she was the a-hole when she laughed in your face. Also, rude. Just let the guy down easy. No need to laugh. Also, if you're proposing, make sure you talk about it beforehand.
That is a very good point. Also, I completely disagree with you, and I think that he should grovel and be thankful she even spoke to him.
I think that's actually true.
Graced him with her words.
I think. Well, you know what?
And her laughter.
I actually disagree with you there. I think my man needs to read up on some Andrew Tate.
And now we're talking.
G.
Yeah. I don't propose to bitches.
They proposed to me.
They proposed to me.
Andrew Tate, everyone.
Here we go. My 25 female girlfriend, Molly, 26 female.
It's double female.
Double female actione.
Sheesh.
For the last 6 months, started this joke that I've made very clear that I don't like.
What's the joke?
It consists of her saying no quickly to anything I ask.
Okay.
Can you call 911 because I'm bleeding out?
No.
Can you take this package because someone's going to murder me? No. Like that.
Yeah.
I know it sounds silly, but I asked her to get a glass of water for me. She says no. And after a minute, I'm almost getting up and she says that she was joking and she'd get some water for me. I ask her to wash the dishes. She says no. She says, I love you. She says
no.
Dang.
Wow.
Pretty harsh, right?
Yeah.
I ask her to take her clothes. She says no. Everything is just joking for about 30 seconds to a minute. Then she does it, but she's addicted to doing it.
Dude, she needs to do a stand-up set. Get all this no energy out there.
Exactly. And I like that she's addicted to it. She's just like,
addicted.
Give me them nose, baby. Come on. Just one more.
Get off on depriving your significant other of yeses.
Oh, yeah.
Edge that other.
And I've already made it clear several times that I do not like this. Even more so when she says, I love you. Understandable.
Yeah, that would hurt, man.
Yeah. She's the only person that I say that to, so it's special to me. Oh.
So does she say it back after she says no, or does she just stop at no?
Like, I love you. No.
Nuh-uh.
Yikes. And there are things that are serious that I need her to answer seriously. And if she says no to everything jokingly, I can't tell when it's a real no. And yes, that's already happened.
Dude, that sounds like a toddler kind of phase where it's like,
truly.
I'm going to say no to everything. No.
That reminds me when me and my sister were little, I would have these stupid catchphrases. And one of them was, that gives me gas. So she'd just say, hey, can you pass some milk for the cereal? I'd be like, that gives me gas. And it got to the point where she would just start hitting me.
I love that catchphrase. My sister actually also had a catchphrase that was actually good. Hers was, to anything I said, it would be like, your face.
Yeah.
I'm like, Sophia, can you pass the milk? Your face can pass the milk.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm like, bro, that wasn't even good.
Dude. Sophia, I see you. Fellow catchphraser. I see you.
Catch me if you can.
Catch me if you can. Now, I kept saying that this is boring and I don't like it. She'll stop doing it and then goes back to doing it after a week.
It seems like she really likes doing it.
Just just unreasonably so.
Yeah.
Why do you get off on this so much?
Dude, she just loves depriving.
Maybe she has like an affirmation kink.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh.
Maybe she wants to be a dominatrix.
Maybe. And after a brief discussion, because she played this prank out in front of our friends.
Okay, prank is this really a prank?
It's just a prank, bro.
I mean, saying no isn't a prank.
It's just a prank.
All
Say
right,
it. It's just a prank, bro.
Fine, it's just a prank, bro.
Yes. I mean, no.
No.
This prank consisted of me asking, love, can you get me some medicine? And she said, no.
Damn.
Kidding. So after that incident, she stopped doing it for about a month. So now we're in a dry phase.
Yeah.
A no phase.
A no phase.
A no phase. Yesterday, we welcomed my parents, in-laws, and our two best friends over to our house. Everybody knew that I was planning to propose to her.
Oh, God. In front of your family and friends when this girl will just blurt out no to anything you ask.
Everyone, you're the closest people in your life, everyone you love. And
dude, OP's setting herself up for failure, though.
Actually.
Like, if you know this is a thing, like, at least just do it.
Like on a mountaintop where there's no, like, only goats.
Yeah. At least the goats
Scottish
can only
hillside.
say, bah, if she says no. Scottish Highlands.
Yeah. Will you marry me? No.
No.
It's Shrek. And I called all my loved ones because we had always planned this proposal to have them all in attendance participating in this special
Oh, so
day.
they did talk about it. They did. It seems like they're like, oh, hey, we want all of us to be there. Yeah.
Discussion, it seems like, right? I asked her, will you marry me?
In front of all the people.
In front of everyone I love. And she gave me a resounding, sturdy no. Nope.
Yikes.
Nada.
Yikes.
No marriage for you.
Wow. How long did she keep the face on? How long was it?
Oof. Well, I was so grumpy, panicked, and upset with everyone looking in shock. I mean, bro, your whole family's like
there.
I would be aghast. We stood there for about 30 seconds, which feels like an eternity when something like that happens.
Yeah,
30 seconds
is a long
time. For her to start laughing and say she was just joking and then finally say yes.
Not the moment, you know?
Not
quite the moment.
I mean, she should have, like, it's been communicated seriously, should have stopped. But this point, to bring it back after a month.
I know. That's what's worse. Like, that's what's the terrible thing about it is like OP thinks, okay, like now it's finally done. It's been over a month.
Yeah.
Can finally get married without, this getting in the way. And then bam, she snipes her. I feel like that's actually the best time to use it in terms of like the most pranky. You gotta give it.
Is a prank, bro.
You gotta give it to the girlfriend.
That is a prank, bro.
That is a prank.
I was so embarrassed and disappointed, as you should be.
Yeah.
I just put the ring back in the box and said I was gonna leave to cool off. I didn't even let her say anything. No room for another no.
Yeah.
Imagine if she followed up with a no. That would be slightly hilarious.
My God. Why is this woman so convinced that she has to say no all the time?
It's insane. Like, find another bit. Like, God.
Also, like, that it probably is the funniest way to end a marriage, where it was just like, yeah, my fiance just couldn't stop saying no.
So I said no to our relationship.
Yeah.
She kept texting me. I was not answering her calls, saying that it was just a joke. Just a prank, bro. And that I knew she always did that. You knew. You knew I always do that.
And OP was like, I fucking hate it. I know you always do it, and it's the worst.
Hey, I'm playing your part. Devil's advocate. It's a prank, bro. Come on.
You're not allowed to say that anymore. I'm banning you.
I'm barred.
I'm officially banning you from saying it's a prank, bro. Banned.
This is going to be
prank,
like,
bro, is this girl's no.
Yeah, I was about to say
John says it's a prank, bro. Way too many times.
Way too much.
I'm putting my fist down. No more. It's a prank, bro.
It's over. She said that I left her in a difficult situation in that house because it was very clear I had given up on the proposal and did so in front of my parents and in-laws.
Bitch, maybe you shouldn't have said no.
Maybe you should have said yes. Maybe.
You ruined a perfectly great moment.
An incredible moment. All the friends, like everyone you care about, good God. She stressed that I was making the situation uncomfortable because of a silly joke.
Dude, you just gotta read the room, man.
Read the room.
This girl needs to do some comedy lessons.
Actually,
because girl does not know how to read a room.
Yeah. Build up your crowd work, lady. Yeah. Like, come on.
Build up your crowd work.
Yeah, it's like, hey, so anyone ever have this happen to you? Am I right, guys? Am I right? And they're just like,
what?
You just turned down my fucking daughter. Welp, I slept in a hotel. And I'm still in it. Things are not looking good.
Yeah, this relationship is falling apart.
Yeah. My parents supported me, but my in-laws called me an a-hole for giving up on proposing and disproportionately humiliating their daughter.
Dude, she should. Baby, don't say no.
Bro, OP was the one that was humiliated. If we're talking about humiliation, that is the ultimate humiliation.
Yeah.
God, this is your just desserts. You know what I mean? I really think there's a time for jokes, and that moment clearly wasn't it, sis.
Yep.
She knew that I didn't like it and decided to do it anyways. So, am I the a-hole?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Definitely an escalation.
Yeah. Do we have a devil's advocate?
Like
brewing system?
Yeah, I got a devil's advocate.
Yeah, here we go. Let's roll the dice, baby.
Man, like, all right, you're about to marry this girl. You know what she's about. She loves saying no to shit. Like,
yep.
If you're gonna marry this person, you gotta expect it at this point, right?
Or sit her down and be like, "This is gonna happen. You better not say that."
Yeah. But she might even say it still. Like this is the person you're marrying, right?
Man.
So it's like, it's
God, that's so hard.
In the grand scheme of things, like that, her saying no momentarily doesn't really do anything. Like it's not like, I mean, sure, momentary embarrassment, but OP probably knows she's gonna say yes. You've already talked about saying yes.
Yes.
OP's just so annoyed because he just doesn't like this amazing joke.
It's It's like you just don't get it. Like you don't get the art of comedy, my dude.
Exactly. This is actually it's very highbrow, very intellectual
the
comedy.
The brow is to the moon.
Through the roof.
To the moon.
It's
brow.
like not handsome Squidward, but like the Squidward that's like in the tux, like rich Squidward.
Yes.
And he has that like brow over there.
Ooh,
that's how high the brow is.
By the way, I since all of you all are real fans here, I might need to do a little bit of a segue into another
special moment.
Relationship. Not like, but you could have a relationship with a stranger.
This is true.
So
this is true.
A encounter.
Oh, okay.
An entanglement.
Okay. I got an entanglement.
We have tea to spill.
An entanglement for you. Yeah. So I like a couple episodes ago, I was talking about this girl that I met on the beach, right? Alexa, you've met Alexa, right?
Yes,
dude. Best wing woman ever. So Alexa is like a pretty good looking girl, and when you meet girls with a good looking girl, you have hot girl credibility. Right?
The game's changed.
Hot girl credibility is everything.
Yes.
Right? Because if you have a hot girl that's saying like, oh, like this person is like cool enough to hang out with, then any other girl you approach, it's like, oh, okay, this guy's probably...
The defenses are down.
Yeah, the defenses are down. And
so you can take advantage of them. No,
God, John, no. And so I meet this girl at the beach. She's like journaling. Okay, I don't meet her. Alexa and I arrive early to the beach. We're supposed to meet some other people. This girl is just kind of like journaling alone. There's a bunch of people on the beach. I'm like, that girl's very cute. And so Alexa and I sit right next to her.
Oh yeah. Plop it down.
I start talking to her, asking her about the journaling stuff. The journal looked really cool. And we just like hit it off immediately. We ended up talking for like probably like an hour.
It's such a perfect conversation starter.
Dude, a girl that journals. Oh. So good.
Yeah.
I love a girl that loves to self-improve. Anyway, super cute, very intellectual, went to UCLA. I get her Instagram, and then we like plan, I'm like, hey, do you want to go to a museum and get a little tipsy and hang out?
Oh yeah.
And she's like, yes. And then last time we talked, I showed John the text messages. She didn't respond for like 2 days, dude. I
still think you're a little overblowing it.
2 days. 2 days.
Some people are just bad. I have a very, very, very close friend who I love dearly who is terrible at texting, and it's known.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
To be fair, I have like 300 unread text messages. So
yeah. I remember one time you're like, dude, I have like 1,000 unread texts. I need to go through all.
Yeah. No, right. Let's see what it's at. Right now, it's at 242. So yeah.
Chipping away, baby.
But at that point, it's so many. It's not even a real number. It's not representative of how much of an asshole.
And you're responding to the
I'm responding to the top tier,
VIPs.
yeah, like John.
Yeah,
John's VIP number one.
Frick yeah.
So yeah, we connect really well. She doesn't respond for a couple days, but then she's like, yes, I would love to go. We schedule it for Sunday at the Getty. All right, and 3:30 rolls around. We had just done a little party, which you should have come to, by the way. It's Saturday, but it was fun. And I meet her at the Getty, and I'm a little nervous. I'm actually very, very nervous because I didn't realize you had to like reserve spots for the Getty, which you actually don't, but ended up all being fine. And instantly, again, dude, the connection's there. She's so cute. She's so cute, and like conversations flowing. We like make these babies laugh. We're dancing together.
I thought you said we make these babies.
Oh yeah, we make these babies. No, we make these babies laugh.
Amazing, amazing date. That's like rom-com level.
It's so freaking cute, right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like we're getting along, and we're talking to all these random people. We learn like sword fighting from these swordsman people.
Nice.
And then we're about to get kicked out. It's like 5:30. We're going to go to a wine bar. And as we're leaving, we see this guy in like this tie-dye shirt that says porn and biscuits on it. Or sorry, biscuits and porn, right? And I'm like, what the hell is biscuits and porn?
Yeah.
And so we go up to this guy and we're like, what is biscuits and porn?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you know, I'm from North Carolina. It's like this really cool little shop on the East Coast, like right on the water in North Carolina. And tells us a little bit more about it. I'm like, that kind of sounds interesting. And so I turn to this girl I'm with and I'm like, do you want to go? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, I'm serious. And she's like, I'm serious too. And I'm like, okay, we're going to get tickets later today. Right. And so we go to this wine bar, having a phenomenal time, talk about sex cults. Then we walk down to the ocean. We're swinging together, looking to each other's eyes. It is so cute and awesome, amazing date. Then we go and walk along the beach and like, you know, having some deep conversations. And we go to this tower and we're talking about how like our parents met. And then she's looking at me and I'm looking at her. And then we're going for a little smooch.
Oh yeah.
And it was so great. It was so great, dude. It was so great.
This is like oozing romance.
Yeah.
It's like preposterous.
And there was a point where she's like, you can't look at me like that. We just met. I'm like, you can't look at me like that. We just met.
Ooh, nice.
And yeah, we were staring into each other's eyes a lot. And then we're wrapping up a little makeout sesh and walking back to the boardwalk. And I'm like, I'm serious about North Carolina. And she's like, I'm serious too. I'm like, I'm going to buy the tickets right now. And so we are leaving this Friday for North Carolina to drive to biscuits and porn.
Dude. Wow. Wow. I'm glad you saved it. That holy shit, dude. Wow.
And she's so cool, dude.
Wow.
She's so cool.
Dude.
I'm
hell
hyped.
yeah.
I'm hyped.
The question though is this the end of Hot Boy Summer? I mean, fall's around the corner if you think about it.
You know, that's, you know, the Christians, like we lost a good one today, boys. It very well could be. I had a brief Hot Boy Summer.
Yes.
Brief but flaming.
But yeah, raging flames.
A flaming
fiery fucking passion.
Summer. A flaming Hot Boy Summer is hot boys looking for other hot boys.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude. Hot boys looking for other hot boys. That is
the hottest.
That's a preposterous
summer.
Like the frequency of sex happening it's 10 times a day.
Yeah, 1,000 times a day.
You're gonna have 1,000 fucks in a summer. 1,000.
So many fucks will be
so
given.
many fucks.
But I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm feeling good about it, but things could fall apart. Life and love is, of course, is fluid and fleeting.
Indeed it is.
But I am very excited, and I hope it goes well.
And you'll share it with our wonderful fans who stuck through.
Yeah, so, dude. Anyone who's actually listening to this,
dude,
shout out to listening to my love life.
Oh yeah.
I found my fiance's sexy DMs with a rando on Instagram, but I never would have expected who it actually was.
The CEO of Instagram.
He's Edward like, E. Insta.
I can see all of the messages and I choose you.
Wow. Dude, that's some power.
Of all the DMs, I can slide into all the DMs.
I can, as founder of Instagram, I must slide into any DM I choose.
Bro, that would be, I mean, yeah, he's a billionaire. You know, he could get some.
Who is the founder of Instagram?
Edward E. Instagram.
Shit, I forgot. You're right.
Yeah, that's
Edward
right.
E. Instagram. All right. The wound is still fresh, so bear with me. Yikes. All right, well, this has chapters too. It's like Harry Potter.
Oh my goodness.
The Discovery. I had a rough day, and my fiance's algorithms are top notch. That's an interesting sentence. Someone else's algorithms are top notch.
That is, but it is kind of. I like watching my girlfriend's TikTok, so I know what it means.
Yeah, well, it's just like you're kind of peering into their mind a little bit.
Very much so.
Yeah, what are their interests? Like what do they actually like to do? That's actually super cute. When you're in love with your girlfriend's algorithms.
We love the same. The artificial intelligence has selected us.
Yo, low key dating app plugged into TikTok where your algorithms are like as matched as possible.
Or even just like an AI that analyzes all of the past like successful relationships and then uses that information to like, instead of you swiping on Tinder, it chooses for you. And it's like,
yeah, don't make me swipe. Just
give it to me.
Just
dump it on me.
Just take a fat dump on my chest with this relationship. I want love, John. All right. So I was scrolling through his apps to entertain myself, hoping for a pick-me-up. He went to take a shower, so I opened his Instagram, got bored with Reddit, so sorry, and noticed he had a couple new DMs.
Uh-oh.
We don't snoop on each other's phones, but we don't hide anything either. Or so I thought. So I clicked on them just to see if they were important because he doesn't check Insta that often. Well, I see DMs that are from a deleted account, thus sparking my interest. So I click and I scroll. Messages go years back, maybe 20 to 30 messages total. Some winky faces, some slightly sexual memes, a few photos of lingerie. Nothing outright incriminating, but who is this bitch?
Definitely fishy.
Yeah. My heart dropped. We're getting married in less than 5 months. These messages aren't okay. He's not a cheater. Never once have I questioned that, nor has he given me any reason to, but I start to see red.
Oh, no.
Chapter 2, the confrontation. I put my big girl pants on. I wipe away the tears and storm into the bathroom. I rip open the shower curtain, revealing this idiot's, albeit glorious, naked body. He, though quite startled, raises his eyebrows and smirks, looking to join. Which, suave, man.
Nice move.
That's a great move.
Yeah.
I say, wrong move, buddy. I go off, like a badass. He denies it, like a liar.
Mm-hmm.
I hold his towel hostage and toss him his phone so he can see for himself. He scrolls and pulls off this wildly confused demeanor. I literally see blood leave his face. He just kind of says, stuttering, "Baby, I don't know." What do you think, John? Do you believe it?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm believing this.
We go back and forth. He swears up and down he has no idea who this could be. "I'm just as surprised as you are," he claims criminally. So I take his phone so I can quote this other woman for emphasis. The reveal. Chapter 3. I ready my best Valley Girl voice to the most recent received messages. I noticed for the first time, inconveniently so, a picture she sent of a guinea pig. I think, oh, hell, I love guinea pigs. And then I remember, I've seen this guinea pig before. Then I realize, she is me. I was the killer the whole time. So apparently, this girl, she says, I deleted all of my social media almost a year ago. Neither of us remembered any of the messages we sent. And I start laughing and happy crying. My fiance looks as if he just won the lottery and received the death penalty simultaneously.
Oh, man.
Now, the aftermath. Now we sit, both recently showered, debating whether or not we should welcome a guinea pig into our family. I am so embarrassed. He is so relieved. We are crazy, stupid, and so in love.
Wow. I think she's a little bit in the wrong here because, like, she snooped on the DMs, basically.
Yeah. I mean,
did she see like something incriminating in like the preview or something? Like what?
No, she just wanted to check like what was up.
Yeah, that's just wanted to check. Isn't a very that if you see like if the preview says like like sweat, tongue, fire, water, like okay, click on that. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I think he Yeah, I guess she just saw the request from some deleted number and was like,
Right.
what's that? Like, let me check it out. But yeah, although it does seem like they like are on each other's phones frequently.
That's fine.
So.
Like I have a similar situation, but like opening and reading the messages randomly is like
Yeah, kind of
a little bit
kind of a
much.
breach of trust.
It's more of like, oh, you need to look up something on a map or like Google something or like do whatever. Just
That's
like
fine.
go
Yeah,
for
take
it. You know what I mean?
But you don't go through someone's
As soon as you
like,
start like just
messages.
like, and like even if you're opening the text or like anything like that, but like if you start like reading through unread messages completely randomly,
yeah,
that's a little strange.
that's not a Cash Money move.
Yeah, not at all. Lil Wayne would be disappointed.